From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Rajay Davis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
1-1.
2-1. Keiko gets the sign. 2-1 on its way. Hard liner toward short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping in, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 6.
Marlon Byrd gets his first opportunity now in the top of the 1st with nobody on. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Mike Napoli set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. This is line to left. Rasmus is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High pop-up. Carrasco will do this himself, and that's the first out. At the plate, Carlos Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
Carlos Correa gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jan Gomes will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Keuchel into his motion. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he botches it. Carlos Santana digs in here for his first appearance.
Designated hitter, Carlos Santana.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Gomez. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Juan Uribe is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
The cutter runs outside, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Michael Brantley, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. George Springer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Colby Rasmus steps in now.
Left fielder, Colby Rasmus.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. A.J. Reed stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Left fielder number 20.
Rajay Davis will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Keuchel sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Springer, still going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Francisco Lindor is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Springer. And the inning is over. Luis Valbuena digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Evan Gattis.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Jason Castro digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Marlon Byrd is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Mike Napoli stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Altuve for 1. Throw on to first. He'll get the slow-footed Napoli a double play. Yan Gomes will dig in. He singled his first time around. Keuchel's ready. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Rasmus. And that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, number 27.
Lifted in the air to center field. Brantley is under it. 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. way outside. 1-2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Carlos Correa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 4.
In now, Juan Uribe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Valbuena's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Michael Brantley.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Gomez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. George Springer comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Colby Rasmus comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Carrasco pauses. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
First baseman
A.J. Reed stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Kipnis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the sixth.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Rajay Davis will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. High in the air out to center field. Gomez waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Rips this one to first, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now is Marlon Byrd. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Runner back safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. Keuchel pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning.
Third baseman, Luis Valbuena.
First offering on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gomes has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Gattis.
Down the third baseline. Uribe's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Jason Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
Got him fishing that time, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. That one's in there. And the perfect game will go by the wayside. Jose Altuve will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Carlos Gomez strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Oh, and this goes right past him. He'll come home with it, and he is in there. Carlos Correa will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time, 2-2. Full count now, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-0 game. George Springer ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings.
Leading off for Cleveland,
Mike Napoli is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Gomez is there. 1 out. Yan Gomes will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And it's quickly 0-2.